Hi, folks. My name's Howard. Here today. I would like to give everybody, and I do mean everybody, a warning, a helpful warning. Folks, I don't know how many of you have been the victim of identity theft before. Uh, I have. It's not fun. It's extremely painful. It's difficult to deal with. Uh, but folks, I've got to give you all a little bit of advice, a little helpful warning, so to speak. I don't know how many of you have been driving along in the car or been riding in a car and heard on the radio an advertisement for Dave and Pete's flipping formula for real estate. Uh, Folks, I ordered it. I have them. I have the book. I have the CD right here. I ordered them. They advertised the book and the CD for, I think it's $9.95. You just pay the shipping and handling. The book and stuff is free. Uh, they claim they want to help you get into real estate and all that. And I've ordered the books. I like to read about real estate and stuff. I've been reading them for years, reading books on real estate for years. Am I in the real estate field? Absolutely not. I'm not in any way, shape, or form in real estate. I just recently bought a new home not too long ago. That's about as close as I've come to getting into the real estate market as probably I'll ever get, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, back to Dave and Pete's real estate formula. Folks, the book and the CD, I've only read a couple chapters in the book. It's well worth the $10 I paid for it. So far, I've really enjoyed reading it. It's quite enjoyable. Let's just put it that way. Worth the $10. I'm not knocking Dave and Pete. Okay. I am knocking a service though. One of the things that's happened since I've ordered this book, I ordered it, I guess, about a month ago. And I've only read the first couple chapters because I worked a lot of hours. I haven't had a lot of free time. So like I said, I can't really knock the book. There is a service, I guess, that claims to be affiliated with Dave and Pete's real estate flipping formula. This fella calls me Wednesday, this last week, and claims to be associated with the flipping formula. I think he said his name Brady or Brody. He had my phone number and he knew I had purchased this flipping formula. So he claims to be a representative. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I honestly don't know. He says, hey, look, Dave and Pete, they even say in the book, they have this mentorship program where they will take a person by the hand and train you hand in hand how to do the flipping formula, how to get involved with the real estate, how to make money with it, how to get in, how to get out, and they're going to have somebody, a mentor, train you so that you are actually going to start making money with real estate, which sounds, hey, awesome, Who would not love to have an opportunity like that, Yeah, I would love it. I would enjoy it. Hey, that'd be cool. But the guy says, look, I have to pre-qualify you. If you qualify, then we can send you over to the next person who's going to get you hooked up with the mentorship program and get you going with it. Okay. All right. I'm listening. The guy says, first off, I need to ask you a bunch of questions and, you give me the answers and we'll go from there. And I said, okay. So he's asking my name and, age and occupation, all the basic crap. Then he said, okay, now we need to switch gears. He said, I need more in-depth details about your credit history and your credit. Ding, ding, ding! There go the lights. There go the alarms, folks. Or at least it better. Okay? Like I said, I've been the victim of identity theft. I don't wish that on anybody. It's not fun. It's painful. It's hectic. It's hell. Okay? Folks, this guy wants to know how many major credit cards I have. What accounts are they? Who are they with? What's the credit limit? What's the balances? How much do I owe? Do I have any store credit cards? He wants all the major details of my credit. Now, folks, in this book right here, Dave and Pete's flipping formula, they say, oh, You don't need credit. You don't need money. We're going to show you how to do this, without having credit or money, or you're going to use other people's money. You don't need credit or money. If that's the case, how come this guy wants to know every damn thing about my personal credit history? Well, folks, the guy says, okay, look, he says, Howard, he says, I need this information. I said, you know what, partner? And this was the truth at the time. I said, I cannot give you that information right now because my computer was down. I had my computer in a restore mode, and it was going to take a full day to restore it. So all my information was stored. I couldn't access it, which that's probably not quite totally true, but I mean, I could have got it. I'm not going to get it. The guy says, Howard, he said, look, he said, I need this information. He said, here's what I need. And he told me what he needed, and I wrote it down right here. I listed right here in categories what he needed. And I said, okay, that's fine. He said, I'm going to have you make this list tonight. He said, when your computer comes up, he said, you get all this information for me in detail, and I'll call you back tomorrow at the same time, and we'll go from there. I said, okay, fine. He called me back the next night, Thursday night, I guess it was. Yeah, and about the same time, he said, oh, Howard, it's so-and-so, it's Brody with someone, flipping for me, whatever. Okay, cool, hi, how are you? Yeah. It's all the nicety bullshit. He said, look, he says, how'd you do on that list? Did you get that list together for me? I need all that information. I'm sure he does. I tossed him, no, sir, I did not. And he's, what? He's all surprised. Why did you, And I proceeded to explain to him, you're not getting my information. I'm not giving you the information. That is my private, personal information. I don't know you. I have never met you. You call me on the phone. You claim to be somebody with a certain program, Dave and P's flipping real estate formula. Oops. Sorry about that. Dropped it. And I told him, I said, I've never met you. I don't know who you are. I said, you have offered me no kind of personal protection. You've offered me no identity protection. You've offered me nothing. You call me up and say you're so-and-so with so-and-so, and you expect me to give you all my personal pertinent information over the phone? Not going to happen. Not today, not tomorrow, not any day ever. Folks, please, I am begging you, I am pleading with you, do not give people your information over the phone. Anybody can call you and say they're so-and-so and they claim to be with so-and-so and ask you for this. And especially when they go out there and dangle a piece of bait in front of you like a fish on a hook, Here's something you really need, something you really want, which sounds really great. You just give me that information and we'll see if we can get you into it. Don't be stupid, folks. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a moron. Don't be dumb. Folks, I promise you, I have been the victim of identity theft, and I would not wish that on anybody. That's why I'm making this video. Please, don't fall for it. Don't give people your information, your personal credit information, any information over the phone unless you have met them face to face. You go sit down in their office with them. There's paperwork done. You have it in black and white. You have copies. You have legitimate backup. Okay. If it's not, that's like I explained to the fellow. I said, look, you have not offered for me to come in to meet you. You have not offered for me to come in and sit down at your desk. You have not offered me any kind of information or any paperwork or anything to guarantee my integrity, my personal integrity. Partner, it ain't going to happen. I said, now, is my credit good enough? I think so. I believe it's good enough. If I want to buy a house, I can. Here's one I'm in. I just bought. Okay. It's not necessary for me to have to give you all my personal information right now. I said, at this point in time, am I qualified? Yeah, I'm qualified. And he says, oh, well, maybe in your eyes, but I have to be able to verify this. No, you don't have to verify crap. You need to either offer me a situation in your mentorship program, or don't bother me. Don't bother anybody. Because if it's a legitimate offer, folks, they're going to have you, they're going to call you and say, hi, I'm Joe Blow with Yada Yada Search Service or whatever the heck it is. And here's what we have to offer you. We're offering you a mentorship program. We're going to have our millionaire people who train with our millionaires take you by the hand and take you out and teach you how to do something or whatever it's going to be, okay? Whatever it's going to be. It doesn't matter. They're going to have you come into their office. They're going to have you sit down at a desk. They're going to interview you. They're going to offer you or show you or provide you whatever they're offering. And there's going to be a legitimate action take place, okay? It's not going to be some yahoo calling you on the phone claiming to be somebody with something that you're associated with. If you have no way of verifying it or validating it or proving it beyond a shadow of a doubt, don't be stupid. Don't give out your information. Don't take a chance. It is not worth it. I promise you, it's not worth it. Folks, if it's legitimate, it's going to be done in a legitimate manner. Not some idiot calling you on the phone asking for your personal information. Never give out your personal information. Never give out your information of any sort to anybody over the phone. Especially if somebody calls you and says, oh, we need your passwords or anything. Whatever. Never, never, never give that information out, folks. Because if you do, you're sticking your neck on the chopping block and you're liable to lose everything. Please. I am begging you. I am pleading with you. Do not give people your information. And the people that are calling from Dave and Pete's Flipping Real Estate Formula, hey, if it's legitimate, you better come up with a better plan or a better system because calling people on the phone, it's a scam. And I'm not saying Dave and Peter scams, okay? By no means. I've never met the gentleman. I really enjoy their books. But, man, if this is y'all's system, guys, you need to revamp it. You need to make some drastic improvements. Because if it is, you're fortunate you're not getting sued. Okay? So, this, like I said, I honestly, from my heart, I sincerely hope that it was a real deal and not some scam. But, ding, 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 there it is, folks. It's a possible scam. If it's legitimate, they're gonna call you, set up an appointment for you to come into their office and sit down for an interview. Okay? It's gonna be a legitimate offer, not some yahoo calling on the damn phone wanting your information. So please, again, please, please, please do not give these people your information. Do not give them your credit information, especially. Don't give them anything. And the guy tells me, oh, well, Howard, I didn't ask for your account numbers. Please, people. If you tell them what bank you use, if you tell them what credit card companies you use, if you tell them the amounts, if you tell them anything, that's just a piece of the puzzle. Notice I said a piece. They can find the rest of the pieces elsewhere and get your information and bankrupt you. They can wipe you out, folks. Don't let this happen. Don't give them anything. Don't give the opportunity. Don't put it in their hand. Don't, please. Please. I watch my stuff every day anymore, folks. Ever since I was a victim, I'm on top of it. Do I use LifeLock? No, I don't. Am I going to use it? No, I'm not. Because they charge outrageous prices. You know, I'm just an average person. Can I afford to pay $50 a month or $60 a month for a basic service? No. You know, that's, no, I can't afford it. Like I said, I'm not no real estate mogul, you know. I'd stay on top of it. I've already been a victim of identity theft, as I said, and I've dealt with it. It was extremely painful and difficult and hectic, hazardous endeavor to deal with. But I managed. Okay? I got everything straight. I work with reputable companies and reputable banks and firms and what have you. We all got it worked out. It took a little time, but we got it worked out and straightened out. As far as using a service like LifeLock, hey, you know, if you can afford it, more power to you, buddy. I stay on top of my stuff every single day. I'm checking my accounts every day anymore. I stay on top of my information, and I'm not going to let anybody take advantage ever again. And I will nip it in the bud as soon as I see it. So, please, folks, please, I'm just asking you, I'm begging you, take this warning to heart. It's for your best interest only. I'm making this video. I don't know you. I will probably never ever meet you, and that's fine. You know, like I said, folks, please, please, I'm absolutely begging you, do not give out your information to anybody that calls you on the phone. It's just not worth it. That's all I have to say, folks. I wish you all the best in peace, love, health, wealth, whatever. I'm your friend, Howard. I've never met you, but I'm your friend, and I care about you, whether you believe it or not. God love you, and y'all have a great day. Thanks for listening.